This is hard work. This is hard work, which is why we do it. I know.
Right, morning. It is 3:35 a.m. and yeah, I've been up for about 20 minutes. Taxi gets here in 10 minutes. I am currently slathering my feet in runner's best friend, Body Glide. I mean, to be honest, I haven't got nervous or excited for a race like this in ages. So it felt a bit like the old days, honestly, lying in bed, feeling apprehensive, I guess is the right word. A mix of, like, definitely a bit nervous, like thinking through what might go right, what might go wrong, that kind of stuff, but also excited. I mean, there's just been so much build up for this event on SOC that, yeah, it's really weird to be sat here on race morning this time, and then taxi will be here. I'm going to try and wolf down my traditional breakfast of a bit of toast with some peanut butter and a banana and a coffee, which hopefully the cabbie will let me drink on the way. And that's it. So next video will probably be from Race HQ in Farnham, sometime just before 5 a.m. So yeah, let's do this.
All right. There's really nothing to do but walk to the start line now. Got number pinned on, got tracker taped on, had a very unsatisfying bowel movement, but what are you going to do? And honestly, like, feeling quite calm. I'm definitely excited, but at the moment, no nerves. We'll see. I'll be okay. So, as you can see behind me, lots of beautiful and beautifully socially distanced runners, everyone getting ready. So I'm going to walk to the start now, and here we go. Okay, well, this is it, the big day. The watch just chirped to let me know I've done 3 miles. And yeah, started at 5:20, pretty much on the dot. And yeah, we're off. It's been pretty amazing, actually, so far. Which, you know, you'd hope for 3 miles. Didn't sleep all that well, or rather, it took me a while to get to sleep, and then I was alright. Then it just wasn't enough sleep. But turned out my taxi driver was a runner, so we had a good banter, and then yeah, it's all been quite calm, the whole procedure of getting to the start line and stuff. So super well organised. You just amble up and go whenever you like, which, you know, I've really enjoyed at other events actually. It's just the fact that it's quite chill, there's no time pressure to be towing the line at the exact right moment. So that's been really cool. And yeah, it's a perfect temperature, absolutely perfect for running. A bit humid, a bit of rain already, but like, that's fine, to be honest. It's totally fine. Not wet or anything. And the sun's come up, and I feel calm, I feel relaxed. I feel like it's going to be an amazing adventure. So let's see how we go. Check in a bit. Okay, so just been through the first checkpoint, and as promised, it was a veritable smorgasbord. Although of course this stage don't really want for much. Topped up the tailwind, and I'm forcing down the gel. Old Faithful, the Cliff Shot Mocha. Tastes like race day. Had a fair old sprinkling of rain, actually. Not quite enough to warrant the jacket, although I see some of my fellow runners have them on. It's not cold, so I figured unless it gets really heavy or I start noticing it chilling, then I'm just going to go for it. But yeah, no immediate concerns. But let's see how we go. Yeah, no sooner had I spoken about how comfortable the conditions were, and then it definitely started to pick up a bit. And you know, again, it's not cold, but I just don't want to be soaked to the bone and then get cold. You know, it's a long time till my first dry set of clothes when I see Ali hopefully at mile 40. So, but yeah, feeling really quite chipper at this point, so capturing it on film, because probably be some dark moments ahead. Anyway, onwards. Oh, this is so muddy. God. So there's St Martha's Church, but looking forward to this part. I'm on familiar territory now for a little bit at least. It's nice up here. Look, I'll hand the camera around. So on a clearer day, the view here would be pretty amazing. Let's see what we can see today. Mist and cloud and some trees in the distance. Amazing. But yeah, I mean, this part I covered on the North Downs Ridge, 50k with Freedom Racing, and that was sort of my first trail race. Not sure if I'm supposed to do the wood bit. Oh, here we are, there's some tape. Okay, supposed to go down this way. My first trail race, I had to slog up this sandy bank that I'm now trundling down. So yeah, that's kind of fun. I'll tell you though, this smile is not forced. I'm having a great time at the moment. Right, so it's about 20 miles, coming up on 21 miles. Been a little while since I made a video, so thought I'd check in. Going well, had to wade through some puddles, almost rolled my ankle, climbed over some trees. It's been, you know, it's been fun. Flip the camera around. Here we are. And this is Ali, who I've been running with.
Hi there. So far, so good.
He's been keeping me in check, giving me tips. Absolute legends on for the Grand Slam this year. So
fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Keep moving forward.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
That's the plan. All right. Check in a bit. The infamous Box Hill stepping stones. It's a lot less hot than when Neil and I did this before. Did I say stepping stones? I meant Box Hill stairs. The stepping stones were flooded. We didn't actually get to run over those. We took the bridge instead. And yeah, now we're just climbing up Box Hill. But it's good because at the top of here will be 25 miles. So, you know, almost a quarter of the way done. And knock on wood, don't want to jinx it, but things are going well. Don't be put off by the heavy breathing, it's just because it's the hill. I actually feel completely fine, quite relaxed. Legs are behaving themselves. Been able to eat and drink and having a lovely time. Been chatting away, ticking off the miles. So hopefully do the next 25 miles in similar style, and then goodness knows what the second half is in store, but we'll deal with that when we get there. Here we go. Alright guys, just about 28 miles, it's almost 28 miles in. Sun's come out, which it seems to do every time I put my raincoat on. I'll take it off when the rain comes back, but you know, it's just a bit of rain. still a lovely day to be out and about. So, came out of the REIGATE Hill aid station a few minutes ago, and that was great. There's like a proper toilet there, so I could have a have a scheduled number 2, which is far better than the alternative, which is starting to feel increasingly likely. So that's really good. Refilled the drinks. I'm drinking plenty, quite thirsty. Hello, mate. But like not overly thirsty or anything, so I think I'm not concerned. Yeah, everything seems to be in working order. I mean, it's 32 miles. It's definitely taking a day in the office, but loving that feeling that in 2 more miles it'll be a third of the way. Oh, that's going to feel really good, really good. Try not to get run over. So much of this run, I've had Coach Ramon in my head. My first ever running coach. One of his best catchphrases was just behave. You can use it in so many situations. When you're wanting to quit, but need to. Oh, that was deep. Wow. That was muddy too. Okay, never mind. Where was I? Behave. Yeah. When you want to quit, behave. Get the next milestone. When you're going too fast, behave. Just remember, it's a long race. When you're going downhill, small steps. Don't be an idiot and fall over. Just behave. When you're going uphill, slow it down. Keep your breathing rate the same. Behave. It's universal. Very wise, Ramon. Oh, and look at this. The rain has stopped and I can see more than 20 feet in front of me, and it's a gentle slope downhill. I'll take this. Such a nice day to be out for a run. Woo! Run the North Downs, they said. Enjoy the best of English countryside. Beautiful.
Keep going, Dad. We wish you good luck. Woohoo!
Expect all conditions, the race briefing said. And I mean, it's gone from rain to now blue sky. Look at that. And from traipsing through the woods to lovely views. I'm in the middle of this wheat field at the moment, which is lovely. Slogging up a hill with really sticky, can you see that? No, sticky mud on the shoes. So there's nothing for it but a bit of a walk. But yeah, just sent a little message to family past the 1/3 mark, which is a great milestone. Really, really good. In fact, let's flip the camera around just to. Hang on, look at that. Hiya. Hello. Have a good day. Just came through the Caterham aid station and had some delicious food, some watermelon, a jammy wrap, filled up the bottles, some banter with the volunteers, which is lovely. And the sun came out and it's it's really great. So feeling okay, food is mood, because say. So obviously feeling good after a snack. Also passed some ponies and horses on the trail, and that was lovely because that made me think of the boys. I got to stop and take a video and send that to them, so I can kind of feel that connection, even though they're at home. It's nice to be able to share the adventure. Look at that behind me. Can you see that behind me? Doesn't look like you can. Bugger. Anyway, lovely view. Definitely Gangers Hill. Definitely about to see some family in just a moment. Super cool. Hi! Hi! Oh my goodness! Is she?
Oh, she wants me to hang on to 2 ticks. She's like 2 minutes away, if you can.
2 minutes? Let me pause this. Actually, let me flip this around. Hold on. This is one of my oldest friends. I've known Mariana for 25 years. And oh wait, you're not on the camera. Why is it focused on me? There you are. I can't believe you came out today. That's so kind of... she made it.
By the skin of my teeth.
40 miles.
40 miles in.
I was literally just about to amble off, and there she was in the distance. Perfect timing. Thank you so much for being here, sweetheart.
I'll
Really
see you
appreciate
at the halfway point.
I can't wait. All right, I love you.
All right,
See you later.
bye.
Bye.
Good luck, James.
That was awesome. I just saw Ali, gave her a hug and a kiss, which she suffered through because it probably don't smell too good at this point, but it was lovely. And Mariana and her family as well. God, what a lovely surprise. Those guys decided to come out today. That's awesome. Then they went down some very slippery, steep steps, which was quite exciting. And now, here we are. We're on a little, what I hope will be a little runnable stretch. And the next milestone, obviously, halfway. I think psychologically it's gonna be a big one. It's gonna feel really, really good. So yeah, gonna keep going. All right, grumble alert. Look at this hill. Right, like the last little bit was not very steep, but very, very slippery. So I was like trying to run it, but slipping all over the place. Almost fell twice in the space of like a minute and a half. It's stupid. So I was looking forward to some like good, honest walking, because truth be told, a bit tired. Had a gel, so hopefully once that kicks in, I'll feel a lot perkier again. But anyway, a bit tired. But yeah, careful what you wish for, because that's quite a hill. Another beautiful view. It's lovely. We've had a couple of runnable miles, which is just what the doctor ordered after all that slipping on clay nonsense. So yeah, we're at like 46, 47 miles. So not long now to halfway. Saw my Uncle Neil at the top of Botley Hill, which is a lovely, lovely surprise. Give a big hug. And I got the camera out just as some more steps come up, of course. Right, I'm going to put this away. Never mind. Thank you! Cheers, guys. Oh, is this it? Hey! Oh! Happy days! Alright. Oh. Alright, in we go. In we go. At the 50-mile aid station. Having a bit of a sit. Sitting down. Feels amazing. It's so good. I know you can't see my face, but you can see my eyes. Feels really good to sit down. For a little bit, eat some food, and keep going. So that's the plan. Feeling all right. Feeling all right. That's all I'll say. Right. Fresh t-shirt, new shirt, new man, as they say.
Yeah.
Just
And you'll get new.
facial expressions here. My face is wet because I'm crying. Dad's here, and Mum's here. Ali's doing foot triage. Just completely lost my shit. We're at 59 miles, and all the little feelings, and some big feelings in the legs, are making themselves known. Oh, just had a really steep downhill, and yeah, it was very uncomfortable. And as I keep telling myself, to an extent, that is to be expected. Hey guys, 60 miles. 60 miles. Love these nice round numbers. Feels good. This smile is only slightly forced, but definitely slightly forced. Bit of a low point, some downhills, painful on the legs. Actually finding my rhythm. Just very thirsty now, but the aid station should be just around the corner, so I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, okay, 65 miles, or almost. Watch this, 65. It's going to be less than that, obviously. This is hard work. This is hard work, which is why we do it. I know. But yeah, it's hard work. It's ticking off these milestones. There's an aid station in today, a mile and a bit, and then 70 miles psychologically is going to feel good, and then not that far after that, there's another aid station. Then I'm going to see Ali at a cruise station. So on a nice little runnable bit, I'm finding a very slight uphill lovely. It's all my legs really want to do. My quads, flat is okay, obviously, because it's flat, but not great. Downhill really hurts. And the guys I'm with are flying down the downhill, so I'm trying to make hay while I can. Walking again, so the camera's out again. Just about 70 miles now, which sounds so far, doesn't it? 70 miles. Oh, I thought that would feel good, and it does. It's amazing. And to be clear, when I say feel good, very little about me feels good, but checking off that distance does feel good, because, you know, got another 10k to the aid station, or I see Ali, and then it's just a marathon. I mean, look at that. Pretty. Yeah, the nice thing about just having a marathon left is, I mean, at least I know that distance. I mean, I have no idea what it's going to feel like, but it feels knowable. Time is 22:08, so it's kind of dusk. Still quite warm, but cooling off, which is welcome. We were sweating a lot back there for a bit, and yeah, quite humid. This could make for a chilly night if it's kind of clinging to us, but you know, we'll get through it.
Go, Daddy! Woohoo!
Boys, look behind me. It's a double rainbow. Look at that. 1, 2, double rainbow. That's got to be a good sign. Someone knows I'm thinking of you. See you soon.
Looking good. Amazing. Looking good, James.
God, that's so good. I've got everything I gave you, right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, it's really cold. Oh,
Oh gosh, you're shaking.
okay, I've got them.
Guys, good luck.
Here we are. Just done the steps down from Bluebell Hill. We're still alley. Got very, very, very cold. Doesn't take much. Stopped for a minute. Felt myself getting chilly. Put on the jacket, which was wet, and yeah, gust of wind later. I was literally convulsing. But you know, oof, cracky. But here we are. It's night, but I've got company, which was like the one thing I was really, really hoping for. So I can't complain. Let's just get this done and get to bed. All right, cheers. Hello. 82 miles?
Yeah, 82
82
miles.
miles.
We just passed it.
21 miles to go. It would be nice to be done, but you know, it's not been that bad. All told, I'll start now.
Yeah, you can turn your torch back on.
Well, I mean, that won't show on the video. There you go, that's just going to blind everyone.
Now you just look at torch head.
Torch head. Having a cup of tea and a bit of a walk. Oh, there's a pub here, that looks nice. A cup of tea and a bit of a walk, and I've got across this road, and then I'll be all right. So yeah, it's been good. Ali's amazing. Best wife ever. We can do this. Well, we'll do this in under 24 for sure, but we might do this in under 23. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway,
amazing.
I'm gonna get trucking
All
on.
right, you go.
I love you. See you soon.
Love you too.
Since that aid station at Detling, those have been the hardest 2 miles of the whole thing, by far. Like, upstairs, downstairs, upstairs, downstairs, through undergrowth, with thorns and no way to grip. I just want to run. That would be better than slipping and sliding. Look at this. This is nonsense, you probably can't see it. Oh, God. Anyway, big baby. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Okay, I'm pleased to report some running has been happening. I'm walking now, but it did open up a little bit. Oh, this is hard. This is hard. I've lost my buddy because he's just faster than me. So I'm by my lonesome, but it's all right. Just moving forward. I don't know if I've ever been so happy to see a bunch of complete strangers as I was at that aid station. It's like just before 91 miles. It was a tough section, and they were so friendly, so helpful. Beautiful. And now 12 miles, and they tell me it's runnable. So I'm going to drink this Coke, which you can't see there, Coke, and I'm going to run. So let's get this done. When we got to that aid station, I was expecting 6 miles to go, and they told me it was 4.5. I was so happy, but yeah, I stood still for too long at the aid station, and oh, the pain! It was exquisite. I could not move my left knee, and I thought I was done. Honestly, I was barely even hobbling. Like, it was all I could do to stand still, doubled over, rubbing it. It was sat there, and I was like, this is not how my day is going to end. I'm not going to walk for the next 2 hours cold into ASHFORD and be stressed the whole time about getting that 24 buckle. I've worked too hard, I've come too far. 4 miles, it's not happening. So I just pushed. Oh God, I dug so deep. It was so painful. Anyway, amazingly, it went from, you know, teetering around on the spot to shuffling, hobbling, little bit of walking, a little bit of speed walking, very gentle jog, and then, I mean, it took a while, but 20 minutes later, I was running 12.5-minute miles. Unbelievable. Around this corner, I'll be able to see it. I've visualised this. I have wanted it. Someone asked me 2 aid stations ago, I was waiting for you to finish. I said, my incredible wife and a sub 24 buckle, and they are both here. God damn, that's amazing. Alright, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's, there we are. Yes! Yes! Ah! Yes! Ah! We're driving back. I had probably the nicest, or at least the most well-needed sausage sandwich of my entire life, and I'm going to be processing on this for a while. It was amazing. So okay, so that was my adventure at the Centurion North Downs Way 100 2021. I had an amazing day. And a challenging but also amazing night. It was an extraordinary experience. I am so grateful for the volunteers. I'm so grateful for Ali and my mum and dad and everyone else who came out to support and sent messages during the night. And I'm really proud of being able to finish my first ever 100-miler. And will I do another one? Yes, I will definitely be back. I probably will do another Centurion event actually, because they were so well organized and everything was great. But right now the focus is on recovery. I am putting myself back together slowly, but things are going well. I'm in no great rush, no other big races planned this year or anything like that. But this is the first video like this I've made, so I don't know if it was useful or interesting at all. I know that I watched lots of accounts and read lots of reports of people who'd run these races before, and it was very helpful for me while I was preparing. So even if there's one person who finds some useful nugget in this, then I'll be glad I did it. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the trail soon.